is a message to all commanders. Please reduce your speed while maneuvering your ship inside the docking bay. If you're unable to complete docking procedures within your time slot, you'll need to exit the bay and resubmit a docking request. We would like to welcome all commanders to this facility. Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time. We would like to remind all commanders to...
Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to servicing the community goal on Darkwing. So let's get in game and get things rolling. Hello Baz, welcome back. Hello Zoltor, welcome back. That's not too surprising, with 90% of the players in the game probably within the same 15 to 20 systems. It may very well be causing server instability. All right, well, let's take care of bookkeeping first. All right. Hello, Tacito. Welcome back. All right. Shall I attempt to jump into Minerva? Nope, no free slots. Okay. No, it doesn't seem to do it. I tried Shift, Alt, and Control, and none of them did it. I wonder. No, I don't see anything where it would be anything special. So these are what I'm using. Is there anything? There's nothing that seems to modify that. Yeah, I don't see anything that would modify those. Galaxy map?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Be nice if they had something to do that. Retract landing gear.
Strict speed until a carrier
Landing
is
gear
far behind
retracted.
you.
So, Trice Majestus is my main account. But a number of years back, Epic had a
Now departed the no-fire zone.
promo.
Take care out there, Commander.
So I got myself a second account. And for a while I was using the Darkwing account as a tutorial account, so I would do things like, do the full engineering grind and then reset the account. Do the, Road to Riches, reset the account. Materials gathering, reset the account. And then I went and I got involved with the Deep Space Support Array on Trice, and I suddenly had need of an actual carrier in the bubble full time. So I stopped using Darkwing as a tutorial account where I could demonstrate things and started using it as, my mobile base account. So Darkwing is essentially the account that just owns my mobile base that sits in the bubble. Somewhat inconvenient because, at times I'll want to move it around, and of course I have to use two different accounts, one to move the carrier and one that I'm actually playing on. But it is what it is. Maybe someday I'll get myself a third account and go back to doing tutorials. But for now, tutorials are, I'm not going to reset this account ever again. So, And actually, most recently, Darkwing has been the account that I've been using to build out the systems I've colonized. So for that, I really want those extra large cargo racks to make building the stations easier. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 02.
Oh, sorry about that. Excuse me. I did not get to the mute button in time. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
This is a flight regulations reminder. Please do not obstruct the exit corridors during arrival and departure. Thank you.
Touchdown confirmed. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome, Commander.
And so, if you'll notice, this is Commander Angelo Darkwing that I'm playing on right now. Because, well, I want to make sure he gets those racks. Alright, oops. Let's see where we're at. We've been bumped out of the top 50, back down to the top 75. Which means tomorrow night I'm probably going to have to go back onto Trice. Make sure he stays up in the top tiers. Bought one for each account. Okay, so right on the top 50. So basically 9,500 units get you into the top 50. Well, 8,500 wasn't enough to have me in the top 50, so. But 96 does. And you say I got to get up to 85. No, to 19. I'm not getting to 19 tonight. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Track landing gear.
Landing couplers disengaged.
Landing on the
Clear
track.
to leave.
Yes. Well, I'm unloading from my carrier. I'm not actually buying because I didn't actually sell to my carrier when I loaded it up. So this is Darkwing's carrier. So I just transferred on and now I'm just transferring off. Of course, that means doing it this way means I don't have to pay attention to landing permissions on the carrier to make sure that I get the benefit of having loaded it by being able to sell it on the other end and get a count towards the CG. So what I did when this wasn't on an actual stream was I went to a place that was selling titanium and had a huge inventory of it, and I just loaded up the carrier. Jumped it over to here, and now I'm emptying it. There's no magic bullet. Hello, Hug. Welcome back. Hang it. Yep, and I'm not going to continue to do that because, well, I don't know. It depends what the inventories are like nearby once I run the carrier out. Yeah, an extra 0 in there, yeah.
Welcome, Commander. Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, cool. Then hopefully that'll have
We've got you safe and sound.
sufficient for a while.
Welcome, Commander.
So as you can see, you know, if I go to commodities market, there's, hey, why is there titanium for sale? That's not supposed to be there. Hold on a second. Carrier management. That's not supposed to be there. Ah! Doink. There, now it won't be for sale. Alright. So I've still got 8,000 units to go, which is basically 8 trips. And it would be nice if I could have a way to just... Oh, interesting. Oops, I've messed something up. I've messed up the interface. Excellent. It's quicker, but it completely messed up the interface. Oh, that's interesting. There's no way back from there. One of the buttons on my stick. And I'm not sure why that would affect it at all. Let's see if I can, let me try that again. All right. Aha! If I'm quick.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Interesting. I'll have to figure that out. Actually, it's not in ship controls, it's in menu controls, interface. Oh, I could put it, I could do it here just to see what it is. Joystick, previous panel. So that's Q and E. Okay. Interesting. So I'm doing a combination of UI panel left and previous panel tab. Huh. Don't know. I don't know why that worked. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
But next time I'll try it with Q and A and see what happens.
Landing clamps disengaged. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Nope, it's just a hat on my throttle. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I'll see if it works with the keyboard shortcut as well.
Speed restrictions have been lifted. We'll see you soon, Commander.
My thumbs are already getting enough abuse. I have a feeling it won't, because of the way keyboards work. hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Landing permitted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 39er.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Emergency wall brakes engaged.
Landing gear deployed.
Hello, Majestic. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a pretty incredible ship.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Sorry, I had to emergency brake to not run into the guy in front of me. Gotta love emergency wall brakes. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Watch for oncoming
Landing gear
through
retracted.
the airlock.
Can't tell if they're coming in or going out. He's going out.
Detected.
Alright, I think it's safe for me to pull out. Aha!
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Three, two, one.
hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Enjoy your stay with us.
Alright. Oh, I can do it with A and Q. Nice! Well, that works a whole lot better. Works with A and W. Nope, doesn't work with anything else. Except I've lost, shit, I've lost it. Alright, stop messing around with it. Excuse me. Oh, it's actually not any faster. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's the same speed. Didn't save me anything. That's too bad. Yeah, it's not any faster, just seems that way. Yeah.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Retract landing gear.
Restrict speed
Landing
until
gear
a carrier
retracted.
is far behind you.
Hello, Bakrakashi. Welcome back. More of the same.
Frameshift drive charging.
Working on the community goal because neither Commander Darkwing nor Commander Trismegistus are safely far enough up the contributions ladder to do anything else. So a few days on one account, a few days on the next account, a few days back, etc., back and forth. The only problem is with this being such a long-running event is now it kind of holds me here because I don't want to miss out. Yeah, I like those ones, and for those who want to see the Discord, the link to join our Discord is in the stream description, as is the name of our in-game squadron. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission authorized. Adjust heading for approach to pad 10.
And the reward on this one is something that is not obtainable in any other way. So it is definitely heavily attended, contributed. I'm not sure what the right deploy landing gear. Participated. And participation in this is just insane because what they're offering is unique. And who knows, maybe they'll take, you know, kind of a hint from this and make them available from like a human tech broker or something like this, something like that after the CG, which would be nice. And it would make the CG kind of foolish at that point, but you know, whatever. I'm definitely not letting these things slip away, so whatever it takes to make sure I'm in the top 75 when this is done is what I'm going to do. On both accounts. 11 for top. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy
Case in
map.
point, yeah. 50,000 tons, oh my goodness. I can't even imagine the amount of time you're spending in this game, Tacita. Track landing gear.
Landing gear retract.
Okay, nothing seems to be in here. What do we got? Nope, you're not coming. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Flight control signing off.
That's a lot of time. Good question. I'd have to look. But you don't really need anything over 45. In fact, you can get away for 90% of the jumps you might want to do with a 35 jump year light range ship. A 35 light year jump range ship. Yeah. But I forget, the Mandalay's either a 45 or a 55 light year jump range. And that's the problem, yeah. But, you know, getting somewhere fast, you can also, you can always jump a shorter distance. But you can't really increase your distance short of, a neutron star jump boost or jumponium. And if you're wondering what jumponium is, it's over here in the synthesis. Where are you? SRV. Not SRV. FSD injection. These are jumponium. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
It's getting close to time to stop, so let's do one more run and call it a night. Always seems like it's going faster when I do this, even though it isn't.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Clamp release confirmed. Departure confirmed.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you're clear. Flight control, sign
Yeah. We having a geek fest here. Hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request approved. Adjust heading for approach to pad 02. Reduce your speed now, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to our starboard, Commander.
Alright, let's see where we're at. I don't expect we've gone, yeah. Well, we made a bunch of runs. Alright, let's get back to the carrier. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Something's stuck. Well, this is a bummer. There's a Type 9 wedged. mail slot has a Type 9 wedgie. Yeah, I think that's the only way to get through this. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Ah, it's still there.
For oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Deploy landing gear.
The landing gear is already deployed. Would you like me to retract it?
No.
Understood.
Alright, let's change modes. No, Zoltor, if you push it, you get fined.
Land on your assigned pad in a timely manner and refrain from obstructing.
No, not only if you speed. If you push it, it's counted as a collision and you get fined. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Landing coupler disengaged.
I've had to
Target
pronounce
override.
harder names, Bahram. It's not that. Yours isn't the hardest I've pronounced. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
Landing gear retracted.
The hardest part is getting my tongue to relax in the right position.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because I work with people from a lot of different cultures from around the world, and depending on where they're from is you have to relax different parts of your tongue to get the different consonants correct. I'm sure I won't get it right every time, but I know I can approximately do it, and I can, you know, I kind of know how to say it right, but getting it every time is not easy. But that's okay. I'll keep at it. Sure, let me land on the carrier. Well, I don't use this account too much other than to move the carrier. And in this case, and usually when I'm playing, I'm on this account, it's off stream. And I'm just doing the colonization stuff that people really didn't seem to be all that interested in. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Restock. Why did those?
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Yeah, but I noticed on my stream numbers that I had a greatly reduced number of people watching my colonization videos, and so from a stream perspective, I'll do other things if people don't want to watch it. So there's my commander name right there, Bahram. Commander Angelo Darkwing. So that's why I stopped doing it. For a while, I was all colonization all the time while I was building out the those systems, and basically the stream metrics showed that most people did. I was down to like three to five viewers per stream, and it was just like, okay, people don't want to see it. During the CG and the introduction of the Panther Clipper, I've had nights where I've been almost at 50 viewers during the stream, and over the course of 24 hours, over 500 viewers going and watching the stream on replay. So, I mean, this is the kind of content people are wanting to see. Now, I know that viewership is going to drop off as this CG drags on, because that always happens. since I'm basically doing the same thing every night. I'm going, in the case of Darkwing, I'm going back and forth between the carrier and the delivery station. In the case of Trice, I'm going between a source station and a delivery station. Either way, I mean, after a few nights, new friend with, okay. Social. There you go. Check. There you go. You're added. Oops. So I'm sure my viewership is, well, actually, it's lower tonight than the past 2 nights. So I'm sure viewership is going to continue to drop a little bit as I continue to do the same thing night after night. But unfortunately, I have to be doing the same thing night after night right now because I have to, if I want to get the rewards for this community goal, it's what I got to do. A couple of nights on Trice, a couple of nights on Darkwing, a couple of nights on Trice, a couple of nights on Darkwing. It's just the way it's going to go until the community goal is done. Once the community goal is done, well, we'll go back to doing other things, like engineering the rest of Trice's fleet. I don't know that I'll show the engineering of Darkwing's fleet. I might if people really want to see me do even more engineering. What I do after finishing the fleet engineering and refilling the engineering materials and probably some of the Thargoid materials from the destroyed Titan, because I'm way short on those. So if I do get new ships like the Type 11, I don't have any more Titan drive components or propulsion elements or a number of the other things that I need to make more pre-engineered SCO drives. So I'm going to have to go and collect those, which I will probably be doing in the Panther Clipper, to tell you the truth. Once I get the weapons dialed in, because you're only dealing in single pirates when you're dealing with that, so I might as well just use the Panther Clipper, set it to fire on any, and just ignore the pirates. But yeah, whatever. So that's kind of my plans going forward, and after we've got everything restocked, what I may do is come back over here to Darkwing and maybe I'll show a little more of the colonization stuff for a couple of nights, 3-4 nights maybe, before going back over to. Oh, also I got to pay attention to when DW3 starts. Because Trice is going on DW3. He's already signed up, and I got to find out when I need to go land on the carrier, one of the carriers going out for that. So yeah, there's actually a few different things going on, and we'll see what we do as we do it. Anyway, it is a work night, so I do need to get to bed. So, at this point, I would like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along in the stream chat. Let's see. We have Baz, Zoltor, Tacita, Hug, Majestic, Bahram Farsi, or Farshi actually, I believe. And I thought I saw Mr. Mad Hatter. Did I miss him on the way through? Or did I imagine he joined us? Guess it's my imagination. All right. Thank you guys very much for joining me in the stream chat. It was great having you all along, as always. So at this point, we're going to leave things here. Pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Thrice Majestus, signing out.